As this Virgo New Moon arrives on September 14th, 2023 at 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time, we have 6 major planets in retrograde. Strong retrograde energy under the new moon can draw us within and to the past, getting us to look over things to ensure we fully understand where we have been before we move forward. With so many planets traveling retrograde, we may feel that life or certain situation have come to a complete standstill. It may be hard to move on or hard to know how to shift a dynamic. We may have to sit in the muck a little longer before we can know the way forward. This Virgo new moon is the last before equinox and before eclipse season begins, which means it sets the foundation for the changes that are destined to come. While we will still very much feel the stagnancy from all the retrograde activity, this new moon acts as a turning point, lighting a path to help release us from the old. While the changing energies will reveal themselves slowly, we may find it welcome relief to be stuck or stagnant for a moment. We may wish to enjoy the view a little longer or really soak our feet in whatever we feel and wherever we have landed. By taking this time, we may feel more adjusted, better prepared, and more accepting of our situation and where we will move to. Virgo is a grounded earth sign that is represented by the Virgin Goddess, which is a symbol of wholeness, inner divinity, and sovereignty. This goddess that rules Virgo is not attached to anyone or any gender. In charge of her own life and fully connected to the divine power that lives within her. We can use these energies of the goddess to guide us through this new moon time and to remind ourselves that everything we need is within us. No matter what happens, this goddess knows that she'll be okay. She knows that she will find the strength, wisdom, and knowledge to move through whatever comes her way. On a more practical level, we can also channel the energies of the Virgo new moon to plan, create a schedule, and get organized in our lives. We can use its energy to take a methodical and practical approach to all that we need to get things done. I invite you to take a deep dive in the lower shadows of our energies and let them go for good. Take a deep, reflective moment and see where you have been stuck or where you have been looping without any movement forward. Once you realize, I urge you to not emotionally attach with that situation. This is the time where we detach our emotions and take a practical approach to let them go for good from our lives and from our energy field. Each situation requires our attention, our acknowledgement, not emotional bandwidth. It's an conscious act to acknowledge, accept, and let go. There are many things in our lives we think it's hard to move on from, or they're too deep engraved in our energy field. Feels like we will never be able to fully detached. But that's the good news here. No matter how difficult, how challenging, or how painful situation might be in your life, it has the opportunity to acknowledge, accept, and let go. Once you realize what's been holding you back and what's draining your energy, your life force, I invite you to take an open and wider approach to see that as an outsider, like you are getting out of your physical body and becoming an observer. And observe without attachment. Is this situation, person, or condition is worth feeding our life force to? If answer is no, then you know what to do. Acknowledge it. Say thank you. Thank you for being in my life to show me a path of forgiving, recovering, and receiving something bigger, better, and fulfilling. Once you realize and acknowledge that, let it go to the universe to transmute into blessing and new beginnings and lighter and better energies for you and for collective. If you have more than one situation that is holding you back, you have to do this acknowledgement and letting go practice as many times as needed. Now take a comfortable position where you can relax. Maybe you can lay down or sit straight, whatever suits your current situation. There is no right and wrong here. Now you have already opened yourself to receive better, happier, and more aligned energies. If there is a particular thing you are trying to manifest, bring that to your attention. Feed that desire a lighter, better, and joyful energy to nurture the seed of its arrival. See and feel yourself soaked and infused into those beautiful energies. The energies of your future, the energy of your heart desires, the energies of your highest good. Take as much time as you like and bring one by one every single desire you would like to manifest in your physical reality. You have all the rights and all the privilege to manifest and create whatever you ever thought about. The rest of the meditation will be a quiet meditation that will give you an opportunity to bring one by one all your desires into your vision. See those getting fulfilled in your reality, and you are feeling the joy of every single blessing in your soul, in your heart, and in your body. Once you finished all your desires into your visual reality, and let them release then in the hands of infinite intelligent God, universe, source, whatever you believe is. Trust the divine timing. Trust your highest good. Whenever you receive, all the wishes and desires will be perfect for you and for your highest good.